Hey, what's good, chat? I'm gonna organize my desk, but seems like we might be getting Venom soon, or we might be getting access to the Venom DLC soon, which likely means gaining Venom soon. So that's gonna be fun. Also, a lot of Project L news came out. I know Evo's right around the corner, and they're gonna be at Evo announcing some stuff, which I'm kind of curious about. Like what they're gonna be announcing. Obviously, because it seems like they're announcing a character, but at the same time, I mean maybe multiple, I guess, but at the same time, all of the like official stuff isn't showing Alawi, despite knowing that Alawi's in the game. Like they made a whole dev article about how they're putting Alawi in, and like the process of creating her as a character in the game. So it's interesting. I get that she's probably not like finished, like Darius, Echo, and Ari probably are, but I don't know. It's interesting, but people got a lot of first-hand Project L stuff, or like time with Project L, and it looks really good. I'm so excited. But let's get into it. Got no reason not to. Keep it rocking and rolling. I'm gonna try having stream open again and see how things look. If it's getting bad, I'll just take them off and we'll back to what I've been doing with this game, which is just having it open on my phone, just so I can kind of see what's going on. Because the preview itself isn't usually super accurate. I've noticed sometimes I'll get stuttering in the preview, but not actually in the stream. So I don't know. I guess maybe it's because like I'm looking at potentially a different frame rate than what Twitch is. Also looks like oh there it is. There's the big CPU spike. I don't know what it is with this game and CPU usage, but it's pretty rough. But I'll keep an eye on, make sure things are
Unlike
going
the others,
well.
I don't find recklessness romantic or heroic. We cannot risk losing you, Hunter.
Alright, so if I remember, I did all my normal stuff already, so that requires the research. Plus, I think Spider-Man's out of commission anyway. Blade's out of commission right now. Largely, I'm gonna try the Storm mission again now that Magic's doing a little bit better. Not great, but I think it's worth trying. But I've got the hard save to fall back on too, so. I think Battlefield Scanner's good, that's good.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
We've already seen this. I'm okay skipping it. It's really interesting that this game eats CPU so much, though. I don't think I've ever seen a game do it like that. Or even Elden Ring doesn't eat my CPU that much. That's also like pretty new. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I don't know what's up with this game and using CPU over like GPU, because I feel like the GPU is usually not doing too bad. I mean, like some of the texture popping is kind of trying to keep up.
They come for the most
Yeah,
vulnerable.
okay, and Storm's abilities get
I
stronger.
would call
They're
them
not easy.
cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
Some knockback. Next turn that becomes quick.
Ah, Logan.
Oh, that's
Together
right.
again,
Yeah, this is the
just
whole.
like old times.
This whole ordeal. But if I could get all 3 of these guys to get knocked out somewhere here, that'd be great. Yeah, I can get 3 here, which is big. I kind of forgot about this. Let's quick swipe. Let's get that out of the way.
You don't want to get up.
I feel like that's happening, right? I feel like this vortex should probably happen because it's 3 kills.
To the skies.
I think that's a little bit of damage to one of these little spawner things. I mean, 82 damage is pretty good still. Not quite enough though, so I'm okay. Letting it kind of rot. Maybe I just do a second vortex. Doesn't make super sense. I guess. We can only take out 1 guy, really. Cool. Also, just draw some more Wolverine cards too. Yeah, let's do Berserk. Let's draw some Wolverine cards. Maybe we get something good. Another Berserk. That's not that great, but Chain 4 is pretty good, and we can taunt. Absolutely sicko mode.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Dark Incubation's gonna prot. Which is not really what we want. Probably a good way to go about this, huh? Oh, she can't even reach that? Dang. Alright, this is 97. It feels like kind of a waste to use it on the one that's super low. It's just out of range, and it feels like a waste to use it on that. Yeah, maybe I just use it on this thing then.
So it begins.
I mean, damage is damage. How's everything looking? It's probably worth not. Man, I don't know. We'll do some redraws. Bandage can probably go.
Should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
Yeah, I mean, it is a quick card. We kind of need to get a KO with it.
Seems as if
Getting rid of the spawners is huge.
It falls to us to ensure
Less enemies, the
that
better.
doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
Oh, it doesn't actually even hit those ones? That's kind of unfortunate. I don't think we need Banish. Banish just kind of feels a little... Maybe I get rid of that later. We'll use a redraw on that. We'll give Form a strength in. 205. That's happening this turn. For sure.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Forceful knockback and gain counter on KO. Kind of does need to happen, but we can drop a limbo portal first. Right, targeting that guy. gets a nice double kill, magically a counter, and level up. That's huge.
I am getting stronger.
And I'll actually redraw Gather here as well. I almost think I would rather him just chain strike this. I don't know. They're both pretty raw. After it's played or discarded or redrawn, I get beat. He's at 108. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll hit him with it. I'll move him. And we'll just take him out with the interactable. We'll give it to Magic too.
Ready?
Here you give Magic some more stuff to do. And then all we have to worry about is this thing, which I think is going to incubate. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
I'm the best there is. So what are you doing here? It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
123?
They
That'll
do not care.
probably actually
Whoever lords over these
get close to taking this thing out.
Or as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
And chain swipes here is pretty good because none of these have any actual HP. There we go.
You picked the wrong
Alright, Wolverine took a big chunk of damage there, but that was
At
fine.
least we
The
got
struggle was more so
to
the
protect the children.
boss at the end. Wait, the rest of the encounter wasn't really the problem, or the beginning of the encounter. It was this upcoming fight. This one. The Sin, which was really, really rough. He just has a lot of health.
See it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap.
Definitely need to get
so
heroic combo to go
this
off.
new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to exterminate humanity does
Not
not
that
speak
quick.
for us. Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
I think it's just knock back. Eviscerate is chain where quick swipe. Just taunted. Okay. Hmm. The other guy targeting Wolverine, I guess.
Whatever works for you.
What do we have? For the next hero card played? For the rest of your hand? And the draw two? Okay. I can actually get the hero combo out this turn. Matter of how do I want to go about it. I think I want to do this. Alright, knock those dudes together.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen.
Go chain 3. Oh, it's not enough. Even that only puts him to 1. Okay. But we have an interactable. Maybe instead of doing the combo, I'd use the interactable and I chain strike like this instead. Then I can just slide that into all three of them. Yeah.
That will not.
It does unfortunately,
Come get it.
yeah, put Wolverine in some bad spots. Well, actually, I can still do... No, yeah, because I have to do this. We'll have Magic do it. Ooh, I can't actually hit all three of them with it. Oh, I can get... I looks like I can get 2 at once. Yeah. That's the best case scenario.
Prepare the doors.
Let me break the wall there too, which is kind of big. Oh, another guy all targeting magic. But we can get some of them back to Wolverine. A little concerned for his HP, but he has a free revive himself. That's unfortunate. Really needed that to not happen. Ooh. Yeah, I just gotta let that one go. I have one more move, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't have any heroism, so. Oh. She killed. Oh, yeah, she did. She killed the minion for me. And now she's killed Wolverine.
Our ally needs us.
So that's it. Okay. Wolverine's got his own inherent revive, so I'm not as concerned.
Evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their
That's a good
countless
vortex.
heroes? Do they
That takes out a
care
lot of
about
guys.
them? One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted. I am seeing things more clearly
They're all
than ever.
targeting like that. Is it worth it to do a portal off the edge? Or attempt to get one off the edge? Ooh. I mean, it might be. I don't think I can get one white to target. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Is that worth it? That might be worth it.
Consider it.
Let's try it. Well, we can kick this dude. Oh, does that not reach? Oh, it doesn't quite reach. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Once again,
Well, it still does damage, if nothing else.
you are like an ant.
Yeah, it's just not quite there. I should have put it into the bricks. That's free. Let's do it. Wolverine's back.
You gotta do it yourself.
I want to draw cards. I just need something else to do here, I think. We're a Limbo Portal. Like, I just want more stuff I can play. I've got a lot of redraws, I might as well start using them. Gotta get something done here. Overload? That's not helpful right now, but it could be. It'll give her Strengthen, though. That's pretty good. Another Vortex, actually. That's pretty good, actually. Might be better than Gale Force. It does damage to all of them. There's basically a guaranteed chance that that guy dies. Yeah. I think it's also going to target, or force all of them to target Storm. Nice.
Good work.
Oh, not quite. Alright. And then now I should be able to put a Limbo Portal down facing this if I want to. I don't know if that's right, though. I still have a movement point. What was this? How much does this do? It was 97, 59, and we'll take it. I've got the one heroism, right? Yeah. I get just the villain. Okay, get the villain and a minion. I will go ahead and make a portal. Let's make a portal. I think I want to knock back the villain, so let's make a portal into the stun. If I can stun Sin, this should be a lot easier. Alright, end turn.
No more time.
I just brought him back. I'm gonna go again.
You are disappointing.
Oh. He's gonna turn that into the... Oh. That's probably better, though. I don't know. That's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with here.
Will not
So
allow you to spread this plague
probably
across
not.
the world.
None of these are particularly great, if I'm being honest. I mean, this is quick.
They're not scared yet. They better get started.
Some are like be a little bit better with a slightly different positioning. What is that? I want to use. Man, yeah. I want to use it on her, but yeah. think I just kind of have to. I need her stunned. I need her to not act. Hey, magic leveled up.
Dangerous than ever.
More health, a little bit more damage. Again, it's just like, it's a weird positioning kind of thing right now. Let's go to Eviscerate. Let's look for something else. Quick tricks are good. Let's go to Soul Blast too. That's kind of what I was looking for. If I'm being honest. We have two ways to
Just what I
quick swipe.
hope you're ready.
So we can get Wolverine to heal a lot this turn. That's what I was looking for.
More
Was
than makes an old
healing.
dog joke. Get diced.
When he gets to level up too, so I need a little bit more out of it. And then we can Chain Strike. Or we can Hero Combo for 236 damage. That outright one-shots this dude, but I'm not that concerned. I'm more concerned about this or this. This activates this turn. So that might be the better call. I do need to get her down, though. I gotta take her down twice, though. Yeah, I think that's the better play.
Hand here.
But she needs to go down twice. And if we can kind of weaken her up. I don't know if this is gonna break the stun. Also, it's pretty loud. I hope it doesn't. I'm hoping she's just like stunned for.
None can stand against us.
Okay. So yeah, Dark Incubation's gonna happen. We have a couple more enemies in here. Not anything too bad. They're all doable. Yeah, that thing would have died. Oh, and she's not stunned anymore. Yeah, okay. No, that was bad. I needed that to stay stunned. There's no interactable here, is there? No. Dang, I need an interactable. I mean, that does 40. Not quite enough. That's also not really enough. Yeah, it's like a pillar or something. Let's do a lot. No. No. I mean, the kicking is 65, but... Ooh. Yeah, this is really bad. I needed her stun. That was like the whole point of the move. Also, he did not heal off of that. That's good to know. The team-up cards don't count for his lifesteal ability. I mean, yeah. They're kind of all over the place, but I think Wolverine's probably gonna go down, so I might as well use him.
You a new one.
A little bit of extra damage so we can take her down. Let's make Retribution so a bunch of dudes are gonna target him.
You looking at me?
I'm okay with that. There's nothing else we can do here, so...
Our time has come.
Where you going, Sin? Oh, did she turn that one into a thing too? Yeah, okay.
Accept your fate.
And just gonna hit Wolverine. Not dead. Yet. He's living. Now he's gonna get slapped by a bunch of goons. I think he's dead here. Yeah, I think this next one's the one that does... Oh, no, that one's hitting magic. Okay, that's actually good. Wolverine's alive. He doesn't have lifesteal, but he's still alive. He's the one that does most of the damage.
As mutants, you should
Overload?
understand the
Not
struggle
quite
I find
enough,
this face
but
better than
Trap
anyone.
Door isn't terrible.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I mean, I do feel like doing just a chain strike here is not bad.
The limitations of
Uh,
humanity, and I have no regrets.
I think that's fine to get rid of. Another Crushing Blow. That's a lot of damage. We can probably take out one of those, maybe. But I do think I need to Berserk here again. Yeah, Wolverine getting some life back. Ooh, I feel like Eviscerate might be better. Okay, we can... Yeah, we can really go ham. And we can knock her out for the first round.
As they say,
He's bleeding, which is concerning. Okay. We're good on that one. We have a chain strike that doesn't care. This is quick, so we want to do that.
Face your end. Whatever works for you.
Then I think take out the one and just start doing damage to the other. Oh, we could crushing blow too. Well, it's still cheap and does a bunch of damage. That's probably a little bit better. None of them are currently targeting Wolverine. Yeah.
Are you prepared?
And then the next card play will activate that, but it should die to that. Hopefully these guys aren't all being insane. Might be a couple targeting Wolverine here, but it shouldn't be too bad. We got what? Storm, Wolverine, Wolverine, Storm. Okay. That's fine. Wolverine should be able to handle that. End turn. Ooh, 30 from the bleed actually. Maybe he can't. Oh, no, he can. Barely. When Storm's taking a little bit of bleed too.
My patience is growing thin.
More reinforcements. They just don't end. This is so brutal.
Give an old man a hand.
Gale Force. I don't think I actually care for Gale Force. That seems like an easy discard. Soul Blast? I don't know about that one either. I still got a lot of life too. I mean, these are all minions, so... Alright, so we can at least do something like that, but I don't know if that's correct.
You're going home.
It's a lot of tough decision making. That's gonna die, but it's gonna bring a bunch more guys in. Okay, 2 more, that's not bad. Especially when it's gonna explode. It didn't explode, I thought it would. I'm getting lucky on the bleed not causing problems. Okay, let's just do this. We want her stunned.
Pathetic.
Just to read the condition. At the end of turn, removed if damaged. Okay. Don't damage her. And then we can... That still has 2 life. I really need this thing to go away and all of these guys to go away. I guess it's not going to create another enemy. And those ones are targeting Storm, yeah, so this is better for Wolverine to do. We'll just play clean up here.
You haven't lost a step, old man.
We can deal with these later. Let's take a good chunk of damage here too. We need to get him some lifesteal again. I don't know if I care about Trapdoor. I should probably play the Limbo Portal just so it's not clogging up my hand. I think... Well... Actually, no, I think best bet is to hold on to... Because that's going to go up in cost again. Let's just start doing a lot of damage. I think that might be my best bet. And or... doing that so it targets into there. I guess she's not going to move, right? I could just target her with it too. But I wanna break this if I can. How much damage does this go up? 55? It's gonna do what? 190 something? 192? For 3 cost? Yeah, let's point the portal here. Oh, no, we don't want to play because then it's gonna spawn. Alright, she's no longer stunned.
I'll
Oh, does she still get to act despite being stunned? Alright, I think at this point we just need to deal with her. Once she goes down, we don't care anymore. Yeah, because like these are just gonna start becoming an issue. Like we're just never gonna be able to keep up. We just need to take it out. Or take out the villain here. Are these all gonna pop? Well, that's only one. That's not that big of a deal. We can actually kind of keep up with that one, but that's gone now. If that one pops too, then I might kill it. Okay, I might kill that one. Oh, that's a lot. They all went off. That's really unfortunate. Do we not get reinforcement? There's so many. I need that big AoE knockback. Why did you go?
We don't leave a friend in need.
What? This feels incorrect. This feels like cheating. The reinforcements show up and then they all get to act anyways? Oh god. That might be it, actually. I might lose off that. If all of the guys that just spawned in are gonna go, yeah. That might just actually be enough damage.
Persistence is not always admirable.
Okay. Oh man.
You are cowards.
192. I still have to do 400 damage. That's the real struggle here. They still have like 400 damage to do. Okay. Let's do... Man, I don't even know what to do here. I don't think she can be knocked back off the edge to die for free. I think I do actually have to kill her outright. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. I really need that AoE card. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the strengthened. That's a good one. Yeah, because there's just like so many enemies all over the place that there's a pretty good amount of areas I can go that just do an insane amount of knockouts. Like, that's a huge KO cluster. I mean, even just doing like that. I need to focus damage on the villain. Let's do that.
As they say, it gets the job
Alright, she's
done.
gonna go Retribution. That's fine. It's gonna taunt a couple of people.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
Just 286. Okay, we can take her out.
There will be no escape.
We can just take her out with Storm here. Ooh.
I shall never.
The real question is, will it then also make me take out all the enemies?
Still battle
I'm
the
hoping
elements.
not. I'll go for the guaranteed KO. Like, that's for sure a kill. If it saves me any extra card plays.
Very effective.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Honestly, just like let Storm do her thing, you know?
We prevail. For now.
Yeah, there's only like 8 dudes up here and 2 more spawners. And Wolverine's unconscious. You know, it's okay. We prevail, though. Nice. Electrify her. Hook her, please. She deserves it. Ooh, the stream's being a little choppy. Yeah, okay. I think I know what that means. It's weird, because, like, I'm not at 100.
That was
I'm
a
like,
quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
hopefully.
Why she was here in the first place that
Blowing.
concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Nice. Rank 1. Yeah, no, that's fair. But most of these missions have been really tough. Alright. Let me, do a quick swap over. I just like being able to like monitor it to make sure everything's good. So, pulling it up on my phone instead. That way I can continue to monitor things without it being like super intrusive
Storm,
or like
is
causing
it?
problems.
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Just like
Why
compare.
does that make me nervous?
Nothing but
I can
good
find it on my phone,
things,
actually.
I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
True.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
Missions with Storm. Definitely the Bonanza.
Those who reside here make each day interesting and fresh.
Yes, the people are the lifeblood of a community. I can say the same for Xavier's school as well. The students are all colorful characters.
There is never a dull moment in these halls.
If there was ever silence, I would grow worried. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Sure.
Yes, I have
I've done it with everyone. I'll do it with Storm too.
By all means, ask away.
Where are you from?
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
A couple.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I don't hate this this X-Men suit either.
I saw bright lights coming from your
It's a little
hands.
interesting though.
What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Weather.
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
Is my name Storm?
What is your given
No, it's not.
name?
I don't remember what it is.
Aurora Monroe.
There we go.
What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
Alright.
I
Let's talk to
changed
you,
my
Storm.
mind.
The offer still stands.
Oh, we got book club tonight too. Oh, I don't know if I remember. I'm hoping just the act that I read the book in the game. The act that I read the book in the game is enough, and not that I actually need. I guess I can like refresh my mind too, but I won't. I mean, Storm has joined the team, as is always the case. It's the double Gal Force, the double Vortex Overload, and Crushing the Load. More importantly, Hunt Staff is actually pretty good. I like that one. All kind of like the same, but enough of a difference where it's like, all right, we have Hunks over here.
oneself. Keep experimenting.
Kind of fun. Cool colors for that one. Not as big of a fan of that, but it doesn't look bad. Like more classic Storm silver suit with like her huge hairdo or whatever. I don't hate the default one. Pretty neat. I don't know if it's like my favorite design. Alright. Definitely don't dislike. Okay.
We can't allow Sin to continue her reign of terror.
Tony Carroll.
Real
What the magical
So,
book?
what do you think of Storm?
Art's cool. Really impressive.
I'm eager to work alongside her.
Yeah.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless.
Not quite the meaning of that statement. Close enough, close enough.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Okay.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Same question as before. Nothing new. Speaking of, okay. Making sure. The blades out here for book club.
If Magic respects Storm, that says a lot about her character.
Very true, Robbie. Very true. Like, actually, though, like that is like a big deal. Okay. I guess let me do one quick check, just so I know after the fact. 1 common, 2 common. That's it. And everyone who wants to talk currently, at least, is
Book club tonight.
book club
You
people.
in?
Let's go. Let's
Meet
do
you
it.
there.
I'll walk you.
All right, Blade, let's do it. Oh, whoa, what the heck?
Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
Let's do this.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
The emo kids think so.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids.
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night.
Hey, you're not wrong, but
Until we know
hey.
what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So, the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
Sun Tzu.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Yeah, that's not. Let's visit to the Kree.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Not surprising.
I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
The team.
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
Good talk. Good talk. Glad I didn't have to internalize anything for the art of war.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
I learned something.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
What you got, Carol?
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
I'll prefer.
If it teaches me how to swear in Kree, I am in.
You don't need a book for that. Just hang around the war room when I'm running maintenance checks on Central. I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I don't really have much of a choice if I want to be participating in the club, no, do I?
That went better than expected.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Captain Marvel seemed quite impressed with your selection.
No, she didn't. Did she? No, you're just messing with me.
What? No, I would never.
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree version of the book you chose.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe.
I know so.
Huh. That went way better than expected. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
It's time to go.
That is it for me.
Good meeting.
Ooh. Those are savage. Are they already upgraded? Oh, they are. They're both up. What do we have in the deck? I know we are. Yeah, we have a copy of Relentless already, so we'd just be replacing it. We also have a copy of Savage already, which is not currently in the deck. I don't know if it's better though. A lot of damage though. I mean, even if nothing else, it's a 120 damage and it's a little bit cheaper than Stake. Obviously, Stake has lifesteal though, which makes it good for that. Alright, and this is comparable damage, but this also, yeah, that also breaks block. I already have one, but and then I got another copy of Slash. Nice. Hi, Agatha. Don't mind the nerds having a book club.
Magic must really admire strong
wanted to talk to you about... Actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Yeah?
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles.
True.
I need your advice, though.
Okay.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me.
I assure you
I
that's not
mean,
the case.
I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
You're misreading the situation is very accurate, but just
If
beat
you
her
want
out.
to be
Just tell
friends
him
with
it.
Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
It's probably the best case
You
for him.
guys can fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter.
True, though.
But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
Well, good luck
I
with that.
can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers.
I didn't even start it. Hello?
Anything else on your mind?
What up, Carol? Well, I'm turning into
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't.
Well, that's fair.
I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
I don't think they're waking up from that. I'm gonna be honest.
Thanks, Carol.
Especially when they
Sure thing.
literally turn into ashes after they get killed. I don't think they're coming back from that.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter. Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon enough.
Good.
Excellent use of your shield.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
Hey, Chud.
I wish I'd seen the look on Sin's face after she was bested by...
Oh yeah, there's some chests to go pick up. Let's start the one up here. It's gonna go, actually the other. This is probably closer. Oh hi.
Remind me about the seal.
I think you've gotten a...
Okay. We've already had this conversation. I keep reading that she's just like here. This the right way? Yeah, it's up here and then to the left. Should be like a right. Like right in the middle of this like little graveyard. Healing zone. Nice. And a couple of pallets, Storm, and myself. Maybe it's a good time to do a little bit more exploration too. I don't know. I've really been doing a lot of it because there really isn't much to do. So I can kind of get a feel for what I need to do to like move forward, I guess. I guess we can buy some things here.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Okay.
The goddess disagrees.
Like I don't even know what to do about the seal still. But I mean picking up some more like crafting stuff is probably not a bad idea. Never know when I need it for one of the clubs or whatever. Some like shop class or something. Or emo kids meet up. I'm just gonna teleport to the church though. There's gotta be something I've missed about how to open that seal, but I don't know. It also feels like maybe I just am not quite there yet. You know, because I haven't really been progressing the story a whole lot. Oh, I saw like a pop-up for interaction. Those are different symbols than the ones around the stones. Like a sigil. What does it look like? Nothing that I know of.
She does not see it happening.
You know,
The gods are fickle.
here I try. There's like a lot of like sigils out there. There's a key in there. Let me also know that that should be where the next seal is. But I need the seal first. And I need to break that. Right. I still don't know what to do about that. Let's just try to run back so I can pick up more stuff in a little bit. I picked up a lot of stuff. A while. Make a right, and then we'll make a left. First, pick that up. I'm gonna basically take our first left. Nope, wrong way. How did that happen? Alright, I'm just gonna teleport. It's just easier. Which way am I facing? The wrong way. Okay, stop this way. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do about that. You know, that is an interesting thing to notice, is the signs in front. These little caves.
This is which sign?
What? I wonder if that matters. I wonder if it's just like a thing that's consistent through like all of those little witch caves. So maybe that's just another one of those, and that's why it has it. But still, it is interesting. It's just one of those reveal tabs. And we're back. Let's have one more statue to find, but it's
Fascinating.
Lena Nikovic. Likely in one of the next areas. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it too much. Well, I can kind of get more of an idea. It's good for interacting. Yeah, unless I want to get like any customizable stuff, people. I got one stake for the upgraded Savage. I'll actually salvage this one too. I want to keep it Strike for now. I think I'm okay with all of this. I might pull one of these, the unupgraded Quick Strike too. Or make them bleed. I don't know though. Maybe not. Oh, Nika had a buff on. Alright. That seems good. Oh, interesting. I guess we have progressed the story.
Hunter, are you alright? I was so worried.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after.
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. but neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Is that what we're calling it? That threatens. Oh.
Alien monstrosities? Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind? Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches
Don't
me,
get her.
but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
Saving me
I
from
do
what?
not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control.
That's what you meant.
She
Okay.
keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
It's taking me from you.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe?
Yes.
Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own.
Okay.
Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Please injury healed. I might do the Deadpool one as well. I know the symbiote thing, symbiote collection thing is good to go. Hunter may have wrung the demon juice out of Venom. Thing is still a threat. That thing is a guy named Eddie Brock. He's not entirely in control of himself. Figured you'd sympathize. If I was that out of control, I'd want someone to take care of the problem before I hurt someone. What's where the symbiote that makes Eddie Venom? You have taken care of me? All I'm saying is you can't expect every monster to walk into the light. No, but you can fight like hell to give them the choice. Man, this world doesn't deserve you, Peter. This is why we're stuck with him. So true. Peter's such a good guy. Like, actually. Alright. Some of you may not have fought in the sewers before. If so, here's some helpful advice about what to do with the gear you brought there and back. Toss it. I don't want to get into the sheer amount of nasty you brought back with you, but if you don't toss it, I have some informative yet disgusting pictures to share. Doesn't matter. You have a healing factor, the rest of us don't. If despite all that, you can't or won't toss it, wash it. Use as powerful disinfectant as you can find, then wash it again. You want to do it 5 times before you even consider using it again. Until that 5th wash, treat it like you just dropped it in raw sewage. After that, if it's still not clean, toss it. Nothing's going to get the stink out of the memento you once held so dear. If it's meant that much to you, let me ask you this single rhetorical question. Why the hell would you bring it into a sewer? Blade fact. Yeah, go on, OCD Blade is at it again. That's great. Wish I'd done this when I was living under the La Brea tar pits. Research is done. Rising threat is the storm. They're all... alright. Read the book. Find a copy of the library and read it. The library working together. What about the future?
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
Okay. So where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination.
True.
Keep striving to be the best version of the hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
All day. In Kono, 24 block. Oh, pass. Get it? Because he can do this all day? Ha ha ha. Anyways.
Hunter, we have finished the
Oh.
symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
On my way.
What's wrong?
Not to detract from Robbie and Peter having a good old talk.
Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie. You think they'd ask, you know, the only guy who gets what Eddie's going through.
That sucks, dude. You okay?
I'm fine. It's Eddie I'm worried about, as well as the rest of you. But I guess I'm not qualified to handle this because I'm not an Avenger.
Men that powerful think they have all the answers.
So true.
Well, they're making a big mistake leaving the Venom expert out of their plan to stop Venom. I know how to get through to him, and how to keep him from hurting anyone. I'd never forgive myself if that happened.
You tell him, Peter.
Maybe I will.
I hope you do.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Purchase a new Peter Parker cosmetic item and equip it. 4 days, get some XP and critical damage? Sure.
Thanks, Hunter.
Just do it right now. I don't... That has to... Oh yeah, he's got the... oh yeah. I guess it has to be one of the... don't show that from bottom shot class yet. We can change his outfit too.
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Don't mind. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Hunter?
Man, I know I said it before, but you're Paul's such a good Spider-Man.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that no, that's not an option.
Let's get the reading out of the way too. Order in orbit, the harvest of the bloom, and the harvest and the bloom, Axer. Field is vast, wide open with possibilities, fraught with responsibility, overwhelming in fragility, golden to a few. Without labor, outcome is chance. With labor, outcome is assured. Labor is essential to outcome. Without the tilling, the crops will not grow. Without the force of will, the wilds will overtake the field. Chaos overtakes the order. The order must be imposed for the crops to take root. There is no question. It must be done. There's an order to labor. It proceeds in one direction and must not be reversed, as that is against the nature of things. Orbit is invisible, as all orbits are. There is also plain to see, as all orbits are. Follow the orbit. Rather, the orbit proceeds this way. Till the field, sow the seeds, pull the weed, reap the crop. This is the orbit of the bloom, the wall and the tower, the passing a day. The walls contain but do not constrain, define but are not definitive, can be redefined, do not forget. Up the wall rests the tower. The tower overlooks the harvest, must always be seen. The tower also defines the orbit. The tower looks backward and forward, toward the bloom and toward the harvest. Empty and it is full. Both have value, though the value changes as the orbit proceeds. The tower may grow as stale as a crop, best to renew it. An empty tower may falter if left empty too long. A full tower may rot if left stagnant. Always mark the days. The days chart the path of the orbit. They may not be rushed. Proceed without permission. Lose the days risks losing the orbit. Without the orbit, labor is nothing. As all proceeds, all will succeed. Interesting. I don't know what to take out of that, I'll be honest. Kind of a lot of mumbo jumbo as far as I'm concerned. I think I kind of get the idea of it. It's, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Like I get it.
Hi, Hunter.
Hi, indeed. But I don't know how to explain it.
We've lost people before.
Hi, Deadpool.
Never gets easy.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Alright, symbiote
Hey,
sampler
boss,
completed.
I got something for you.
Only the essential. 2 truck 2 yards kinetic. Oh, grants 1 move and 1 shove. That seems really good, actually. Rerolling a card. That also seems really good.
Could do just as well without you loitering back there.
Those seem a little bit better than
How
any of
else am
these
I
ones
going
right
to steal
now.
your secrets if I can't see what you're up to?
I doubt you'd find anything suitable among my secrets.
I'm really doing hero ops a lot because I don't have the caches really ever.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Can
The
it be?
intelligence.
Did you just make a suit joke?
I didn't hurt its feelings, did I?
Let's get the let's get that one.
Here you are, Hunter. 1 symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
True.
Well, you say tomato, I say 1 gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
I guess you get that covered.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But
Why?
basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest.
Why does it need to be hotter
Once
than
we
the
jab
sun?
that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one.
And why?
Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close.
Bye, Nico.
I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Classic Tony projection. Okay. That's Peter.
Venom is not Banner, Tony, and Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
You'll feel a little upset.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Alright. What a message from Carol. I don't actually know why. Oh. Time for a immune system choice as a controller, you in? Sure. I don't know if I even raised our friendship.
How can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary hunter. And kicking said legendary hunter's ass at a fighting game.
Yo, which one we playing though? Which one we playing? A little remake. Legendary?
Do you really think I am legendary, Carol?
Well, there are
Y'all
certainly
might get body in Street Fighter
legends
6?
about you.
Who
At
Carol
least
play?
prophecies about saving the world. I'm beginning to think you can.
You do?
Honestly, I feel like Carol's a JP
You're
player.
certainly saving me from boredom.
Rematch then?
You realize that you'll need to win the next 3 matches to beat me.
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter. You're way too good for that.
Oh, I'm good now, huh?
Yeah, just not at this game.
Dang. Rude. Didn't feel a thing. 1 KO, 10% chance to gain 1 counter. That's pretty decent too. Peter wants to talk. Oh yeah, I gotta copy a slash. I might start clearing out some of those too. I got a bunch of new colors too for Borderline. I mean, black and red does always go pretty hard. I don't mind the white and gold, but it's... I don't know. Ooh, I also like the teal. Pink's also kind of nice. The black and white's just also a classic color combo. I think I'm okay with where it is, though. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a weird icon under Captain America there. Oh, I didn't do everything over here. I have caches and stuff. Or
Got
gamma
more coil
coil.
for me? Say the magic word.
Storm and magic, because I don't have Wolverine on the team still.
Genius inventor strikes again.
Arc, chain 1, next turn. Plus 2 chain. Fasten. Immediately.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
Sure.
It's probably.
I don't even remember if Kick is fully upgraded. Oh, sorry, good.
Always a pleasure. I see Tony showed you his new toy.
Yep.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys.
So true.
I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
Spider-Man. Peter.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been, and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate.
He's the only one that actually knows what to do.
This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Indeed we will, Dr. Strange. Indeed we will. Let's talk to Peter. Hi, Peter.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
I mean, might help.
Because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
There are better ways to make it.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you,
That's a good
there are
one, though.
better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point.
I don't know if that's gonna work with Tony, I'm gonna be
Fine.
honest.
Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
You know, sometimes it's just, it just be like that. Alright, well, we got upgrading to do.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. No pain, no gain.
You know, you make a good point with that one, please. We'll upgrade stay.
We need any advantage we can get.
Okay, we'll upgrade the kick as well. Do our daily sparring. Combat bonus today, and fortitude. I mean, fortitude's really good for a few characters, right? Captain America likes it, Morbius likes it, and Captain Marvel likes it. Kinda everyone that really actually cares about block.
We could go a few rounds.
Move the Cap, I think.
I can see you've earned your reputation.
Oh, nice. And throwable object training is done. Well,
See you around.
weird. Well, I know it's because I was like spinning the camera. But... I got a lot of credits for loss. I don't know what those are later, but I'll just pick them all up now. Alright. I do think I'm down to do the story mission. I kind of want to unlock Venom. Not gonna lie. Oh wow! Can't do any more with Morbius until we actually do Venom. All right. Well told.
There it is. The creature.
Has to be me and
pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum?
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea.
Oh, he's really hamming it up. And the Avengers don't care. Unfortunate.
Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, because you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see
I
any of
think it
us
was alright.
bustling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Alright, who do we want to bring with Spidey? I mean, Spider-Man Deadpool's always a fun, like, actual combo for each other. Obviously Blade and Captain America both have a bonus available right now. Well, I'm not against bringing Cap. This figures we haven't brought in a while too. I think Nico's got one as well. Still a little bit lower level. Bring Nico. Oh, I didn't get another. Oh no, I do. Okay, let's just replace both of these. Let's just really figure this out here. I like the double heroism. I like the card draw. Card draw is always good in any game that uses cards, especially if it's free card draw. Yeah, I don't bring Nico on enough missions. Okay,
Listen,
fine.
I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Usually a good one. By magic.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Oh man. Glide around a little bit, huh? Okay, sorry. I got distracted with that. Kind of funny. I'm hoping it's this mission that unlocks the Venom story. Hopefully, I'm gonna guess we probably need Spider-Man for it. At least for the first.
And there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Ah, yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low. Wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains.
Okay.
Signal! That was the signal!
Man, your Lothal is such a great Spider-Man. I will say, I'm also a little excited for Spider-Man 2 on PS5, even though I don't have a PS5.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh, there he is.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him.
What a punch. Oh, classic bell tower Venom. Ooh, he actually really just took that thing out, huh? Oh. Try the church films. Beat a downed Venom. Spider-Man only. Heroism cost reduced by 3 each time fallen Venom hovers.
You are within our reach.
Okay, so we gotta beat him up a lot. We can ring the smaller bell.
I take it we're on
Alright, what does that do? By 3 weak and 3 vulnerable.
1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep.
Just out of assumption. We'll give Spider-Man the counter.
That was refreshing.
5%. Draw 2, gain 1 fast, and 1 resist. I have no heroism cards in hand. I was like, why can't I do that? Do a lot of interactable stuff this round to make them free. There's not a lot to interact with, though, that actually matters. I mean, I just kick that into Venom. I don't want to do that yet, though. Let's redraw that. We'll redraw the heal. Let's hit the roulette on that. Oh, summon Charlie. Let's hit the roulette on that one. Stocks towards. If I do quick kick, I would kind of want to do it second though, right? Yes, let's do this. Do a bunch of damage to this dude.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And another one. We can do quick kick now. This dude dies. And we can knock him into one of the other guys. Nice.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Oh, and we get the interrogation? Okay. We got a little bit of time on that. Wish the bell was free. But I'll ring the small bell. Make him weak and vulnerable, it'll help. Ooh. I'm assuming this doesn't work on the bell. Yeah, because it was already in my hand. Yeah, it only works on actual hero cards. So that's 0 now. And I've got 2 more card plays before the interrogation runs out, so I'll need to do that pretty much turn start.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Oh, I could have used an interactable turn as well. I probably should have kicked that into Venom. No, not Nico.
Ugh, this thing smells as bad as it looks.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Didn't know what he did. Oh yeah, we got counter. I completely forgot about that. I thought I gave counter. I know it's like the back of the jacket. That's really cool. I didn't even look.
We'll always remember this place.
Alright, that's just gonna stay in hand.
Remember what you did to us here before.
Take the interrogation now.
Playing games. This place will be your doom.
And she looks so cool now.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my
I
brain,
love
now
it.
he's
Alright.
just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
That's the plan.
I'm on it.
Do some chain striking. And now we're done chain striking. We'll chain strike some more.
This one's for you.
I think I want to try to at least get Venom down once.
Faster than you.
Especially with Spider-Man here. It'd be pretty easy to kind of do some of that. Oh, you know, I can just like shove this dude. I can also shove Venom too, I guess. Not the greatest, but yeah, sure.
Do not touch us.
Did he just like move himself into the perfect? He did. Wow. Just get absolutely bullied. All right. Spider-Man's taking a little bit of a hit here, but that's okay. We'll end it there. That's fine. We get Nico free too. Oh, that's not good. He still has counter though, right? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Flash kick. Hi. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Well, you're gonna get knocked out anyways. Please get countered.
Take advantage while they
Also,
focus
ow.
on me.
Nobody wants to go under the crate, huh? Ooh. I got my 40 armor. What did that do? Like 2 berserk to fallen Venom. Spider-Man only. Interesting. Let's bring in Charlie.
We shall feast upon our new friend hero.
This is a great card. Yep. How do you like about MJ?
I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
We'll give it a Swift. I was kind of hoping for the Howl. Let's take out that one. Let me go Swift again. Okay. Special delivery. Oh, I need Spider-Man to be positioned a little bit better, huh? I guess we just like move over here. We're using up our movement now, which is a little bad, but I want to knock both of them out if we can.
And let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Who's been downed. The repair the church bell card can be played while fallen Venom is down. The card is not played before Venom recovers. It will just reduce the. I don't have the ability to play it because I don't have 10 heroes. I'm not getting 10 heroes anytime soon. It's not as good of a knockback as I thought it would be. 57 damage. I'm gonna get one more card this turn though. Let's do that.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Hero combo. You get Nico saved too. I don't have any interactions I can really use here. We kind of need to build up the heroism anyways.
We will crack your tiny bones.
I got a little bit of armor. Ow. Not enough though, apparently.
You cannot stop me like that.
Ow.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
Oh, that's a lot of guys. Driven by hatred. Hold up. I don't like the sound of that.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. You can find another way.
Yeah, let's
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop.
Yeah, I need to heal.
Just buy me some time.
I'm gonna draw the cards. This hand's not looking as good as I was hoping. Okay. Quick cards are nice. I'll clear up some of this. I'm going to find Venom here, I think. I don't want him acting.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
He takes 50% additional damage from environment. It's not that I have any way to really utilize that. Well, that dude can get yeah. Start attack nearby units as their next attack. Oh, so we can have Venom beat up the other guys. Okay. I'll hold. Spider-Man's taking good enough of the bleed. I need to get a heal for him. I mean, thankfully, webbing up Venom should help prevent some damage coming through. Not Charlie. I mean, Charlie's about to go away, so it's fine.
They really want to get on my bad side.
I mean, where are these Hydra guys even coming from? You know? Insult Venom. Oh, there goes Charlie.
We cannot keep this
Oh man, this hand is not great either.
We can't hear anything. Your puny bell of killing
I need some cards.
of the midnight sun.
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
You want that though. I think I'm playing that regardless.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Yeah, let's make Venom go berserk. Also, maybe they got like an audio line or something for it. Then I'm gonna redraw this. Chain Strike's good. And finally free Nico.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
The Venom will hit whoever's closest, so I need to make sure Spider-Man is not closest. Seems like best way I can do that. I don't know if they maybe get multiple hits in with that, but gotta swing him all the way to the other side. Might even do the discard just so I can get the extra movement, just to make sure Nico's not near him too. Bring down the house. Heroism cost completely refunded. I still have my one discard for the round. I want to keep everything in my hand though. Maybe it's worth discarding this. I don't know, because I do want to put it onto Venom, because it does a lot of damage. Well, Nico's full life.
Soon we eat.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to hit us. Him beating up the Hydra soldiers is perfect. Well, I should have countered him, but yeah. That guy's just dead. This guy might be dead too. Not quite. More reinforcements. I got my 40 armor again.
Looking mean as ever, Eddie. Maybe even a little meaner.
Let's start right off with it. Remember right, marked is you get the card play refunded. If you KO, it's basically just like quick for everything. That's pretty good though. Honestly, I'm okay. We're doing that one. We're still gonna be using any ally, right? Yeah, okay. Let's give it to Peter.
Thanks.
Part of that mark is the next turn. Yeah, refunds card play and KO. I have a better way to do this. Oh, wait. Angle it just right to knock into Nico. Well, that might not have actually been a good idea. Because he's berserk, so he's still hitting whoever's closest. Kinda all not in a great spot for that. Spidey sense. And then I'm gonna move Nico out of the way. Because I probably shouldn't, I will use the interactable though. I need to make sure that my stuff is good here. I don't have a movement. I could discard. Get one more. Let's do that. Get one more move. Let's move Spider-Man. Well, I guess I have armor and I have the counter, so let's get Spider-Man out. Have him shove and take this dude out. Hopefully, yeah, Hunter and the Hydra Soldier should be the two closest enemies. That's fine. Or he might not be Berserk anymore, actually, anyways. It might have been 2 turns. I think I did the bind on the turn. Yeah. Okay. Hi. I didn't do anything. Not that I'm upset about that.
I am not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre creature.
Yeah, this is really awkward. She can't act, which is really unfortunate too. I can't. Oh no, I can't hit Venom. Okay, so let's go. No, because I have to. Yeah, because I have to chain strike like this because it has to be a KO. Free Nico. Hit Venom.
We'll make you pay for that.
Those two are just going to go down. I don't think I need that. Holy Spark, though. This is a quick card as well. A little bit more damage than this.
You are lucky to still be there.
Paragon Collar. Nice light card is not gonna get used.
The advantage is mine.
I think I redraw the heal. Either that or I redraw Thwip. No, you know what? We can redraw Curse. Curse isn't that big of a deal. Holy Flame's pretty good. 114. Some good damage here to Venom. And it's free. Or no, it's 57 damage. I don't know if I can heal. We should just grant an extra heroism. Don't have any more redraws though. Sure. Damage is damage. And to get both of these out of here. Well, actually, I personally lose a little bit of armor. It's fine. You want Spider-Man out of here though. But I might actually just play Starting Strike at this point too. I just kind of need the damage. I still have 2 plays as well.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
We'll give Venom Berserk too.
Come on, Eddie, just give it up already. How about we hit up that Chinese buffet over in Bushwick? My treat!
Oh, it actually changed him out of his attack.
Need is right in front of us.
And we're just gonna swing on out of here. And we'll just let the Hydra soldiers deal with this. He might hit Hunter. Hunter's pretty close too. Nope. Do my job for me. Alright, and then next time we knock him down, we'll be able to get there.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Ooh, yeah. Could RNG and take everyone, or it just hits Venom and nothing happens? Or it doesn't recap? Well, let's find out. Nice. Nice. It didn't hit Venom. Okay. I kind of figured it would. I think Swarm into quick kick is all we need. Oh, but then I can't repair it. Right, that's why I needed that. Oh man, that sucks. That case, let's redraw for a bigger damage card. Ooh, 92 is pretty good. Not enough, but it's good.
Here we go.
I don't think I can even get there right now. It's so unfortunate. I mean, maybe let me just whip him so he doesn't do anything. Yeah. Right. He's set up, so next turn he's going down. Like, for sure. And then we can ring the bell tower. Hopefully we can generate enough. Ow. What about he gets 2 actions? Oh wow. Well, it's glad we have the heal card in hand.
They are being reinforced.
More Hydra soldiers, but really not that big of a deal.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
Ooh, I don't know what to do here. No, because heal, yeah, heal, okay. Special delivery. Into either of them, doesn't really matter. We'll go to Nico. Get some revenge.
I guess they just weren't ready for us.
But he's down. We can play the tower. We gotta heal Nico.
Hey, thanks.
Now we can repair it.
We've got it. Let's do this.
There we go. A bit long, but we got there. Spider-Man.
Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up?
I'm kind of shocked
Let's find out.
that actually works. These webs are strong, huh?
But that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa.
He's okay.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Ooh, 2 stars this time. I was expecting 1. I feel like it was long. My turns. Oh, that's good. 175 gloss. That went pretty well. I mean, Venom's also kind of like the most straightforward of the bosses so far. He's just kind of a big dude. That makes sense. That went really well.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
Oh no.
congratulations on a job well done.
What?
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
True.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't
Yeah, I
believe
know
you
that
pulled
came
that
through,
off.
but that was
Yes,
some insane
and now
thunder.
we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
Alright, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go
Still
save
going.
the world. Oh,
Jeez.
and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Yeah, not for his like social media account or whatever. Spider-Man at
Next time Parker
Instagram.com or
comes up
whatever.
with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head.
Peter's one of those guys that like
Screw this
I don't think
up,
he
Venom's
ever
gonna be
has
snacking on your skull.
a plan at 100%.
Worse, I would have let you down. Not to mention the others.
Never had a doubt.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoy the
Same.
praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each
that
other.
thunder just won't
I never
stop.
really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
That means the power doesn't go in.
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll talk to you soon.
That is fair.
I knew Peter
Yeah, what's to do?
would
Hang on.
come through.
Just mention like an actual talk and peek out
Parker's
of
plan was chaotic but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle
Oh.
you were so interested in.
Yes.
The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this
Yeah,
further.
that's actually really helpful.
I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're
Absolutely
too kind, Hunter.
wild. Let's go, Doctor.
Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
Who?
We have many mutual friends, Doctor.
Oh, I think you know the one. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Well, that is reassuring, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work.
Well, he has
but
Sorcerer Supreme, I guess that's not
be
that
careful
surprising.
out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
Nice.
Hey,
Right?
I knew Peter was gonna come through.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward?
Definitely be sure to go do that. But for
I bet
Peter,
you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
Morbius also wants to do a hangout.
Good moves out there, Hunter.
Where's Nico? Okay, yeah, she's back in her room. Other side. Her room?
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
Yes, I guess.
Yay!
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Oh, it's Wanda's room, right?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
No. Oh. No.
No, not really.
Good, because I really don't give a crap what anyone thinks anymore.
Fair enough.
I just want Wanda back. And I think I may have an idea how to get her back. Well, sorta. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Well, I'm telling caretaker.
That is incredibly crafty of you, Nico.
I am a crafty witch. Although, you don't think I'm being a tad reckless meddling with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing dangerous new spells with it? I mean, Caretaker doesn't even think Lilith corruption can be removed.
On the contrary, it would be reckless not to take a chance and try something new.
True.
Besides, I'm curious to see what you come up with.
So, I mean,
So am I.
it is a little interesting.
Of,
Maybe
I've
be a little
lot
careful.
to do to figure out this new ritual.
You will not let us down.
And if I do, you'll never know because we'll all be blown into itty-bitty superhero pieces. Kidding. I hope.
I think we all do. I think we all hope. Hang out with Nico too. I don't want to hang out with all of them really. Maybe not so much Morbius, but like Nico and Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I guess he's already gonna level. So I guess we hang out with Nico then. Let me look at my inventory so I can see. I think I have some good stuff for gift-wise, right? Unless you're a carnivore? Yeah, so that'd be good for her. She's a vegan? Vegetarian? One of the two. I think she said vegan. Luxury Bice is kind of more like rich person stuff. Growing up with trauma, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that probably fits. Nothing for magic. And or Storm, but probably magic. It specifically is about her. That's definitely one of the soldiers, so Cap or Carol. 80s glam metal band? White Python. You know that. You have to do it style. I don't know. That doesn't feel like her. The Fresh and Pretty snack box is the obvious choice.
My nerves are still a little jittery. Are yours? No? Okay, just me then. That's cool.
Let's watch another movie. We did this last time, but... Ow. Need my desk.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't
Adjusting
really know
how I
what to
was sitting.
expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
Oh yeah, I was so
I was more like a demigod. My only real flaw was mortality.
And to think, I worried it might go to your head. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
This is how it always used to be. If you are saying it was different, I was not around for it.
I guess everybody loves you when you're dead. Now that you aren't, the Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course,
Nico.
what are friends for?
I just said Nico there, I don't know. Yeah. What do we just do? Oh, well, that's an easy one.
Again?
Ooh, plus 2 resilient. Increases the chance to resist negative status. So 8%. Wow. Battle which common Abbey outfit.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
What's up with...
We still have so many more movies.
That's a good one.
Like 70s grindhouse flicks.
What?
We left a lot of Hydra agents with internal bleeding, and I don't care one iota.
Glad? I guess? I don't know. They're still people. They're bad people, but they are still people. Actually, some of them probably aren't people anymore. You gotta take it back. You want to talk about
The
something?
doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
Perhaps.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now. at any
Yeah,
rate.
Sorcerer Supreme and all.
Let's see if you can banish this ward.
Things that are magic aren't exactly foreign to him. Arguably the best at magic. Oh, we got the rare chest up there to go pick up. The epic one over by Shaw's Church as well. We'll get the rare chest after, because this is kind of more important. The chest should just be in the back here too. Wait, is it the one around the corner? I think it's the one around the corner. Yep, there it is. The 3 keys. Let me get one back though, so. Legendary combat bonus. That candle was a person. I was like, what the heck? Who is that?
Hunter?
Doctor's contribution.
The doctor came up with something, but I am not so sure.
Try Strange's concoction on the ward.
Oh, okay. Didn't really use this thing, but alright. Now we have more decay.
These appear to be human bones.
I don't know if that was thunder or somebody revving an engine.
The last resting place of Hiram Shaw.
I don't think that got picked up by
Judging
anything.
by the looks of this place, he
That
was
expression's
locked
pretty
down
good.
here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally.
Kind of messed up, but probably
and I'm
deserved.
sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Yeah, go.
My mother was right to do this.
I can't be so sure, but I'm certainly not feeling any sympathy for his plight.
I would hope not, considering what he did to the Coven.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do
Yeah.
not see the moon seal here.
You make a fair point on that one,
You're
actually.
right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
This could be right here, but it's really build it. Witches have gone to ground like the vermin. But they are. But where there is hidden prey, we shall send our dogs upon them. Witches brighten these grounds every evening as we seek them out. Only a few remain, and not let them grow strong again. We humbly ask Cthon for guidance, Frank, as we continue this fight. I don't know what those mean. I don't know what those mean. Or those matter at some point. I don't know what any of that. None of those mean anything to me. Alright. Something check his study. Bye. It's kind of dark in here. I don't like that much. To be honest.
There must be something here we've missed.
Oh, you know? I have a great idea. Aha.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
Well, makes sense.
He tortured them there.
Probably.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Alright. Don't suspect C. She had been a powerful conjurer at some point. This one was easily caught off guard in the night. I tried my best efforts to speak of anything but meaningless drivel. It's her page. The suspect A. This one refused to fight, perhaps hoping that her pacifism would entice me and her suffering more quickly. It did not. In the end, she revealed nothing. Their novel was just that, with no sign of the artifact. I don't know where that one is either.
How long did the Salem witches hide here?
And we've actually seen this one. Seen that symbol. The one actually we went to earlier. This foul wench managed to strike me across the face. They actually paid dearly for. A thorough search of her filthy warren again revealed nothing of interest. Well, get that chest up over here. Let's this one across the bridge. Yep. I haven't out of keys, so I might start saving them up a little bit more. The tuner vulnerable to an object, vehicle, or device. Good if I know that I'm getting into a mission like that, but otherwise, probably not that great. Where is Charlie? In my room. That makes sense. Hello, doggo.
What you doing, Charlie?
All right. Another day, another little bit of progress. I have no idea how far into this I am. Like, I don't know how long this is as a game. I don't know what to think. Not Venom. Not the pop of Venom, but Eddie's still in there. The demon he wrestles with than the one he knows. Or, I'd rather the demon he wrestles with is the one he knows. Glad your friend is alright. Oh, he's not exactly a friend, per se. He's kind of a jerk. That doesn't mean he deserves to have another pulling his string. So true. Enter feeling a bit restless. I'm pestering a friend because you. What's going on in the forge? Yeah, Tony didn't do his 2 a.m. hallway pacing like he usually does. So used to it now that. So used to it now that its absence woke me up. Strange to not make his 4:30 a.m. trip to get a glass of water. Oh, do you all keep a journal? Shared spreadsheet, more efficient. Hey, okay. I would do that. I'm not gonna lie. Focus. Overtonian and Strange up all night in the forge. Save of the day. Hanging with my best pal in the whole world, Stevie Strangeo. Funny. There's a whole tin of espresso chocolate missing from the pantry. That's missing from all reality. Don't worry, Carol. We split the tin. Drink lots of water now. On the verge of wrestling the Sanctum Sanctorum from Lilith's hands. You are all safely ensconced in my ensorcelled abode. We shall all chug directly from the tap of knowledge. You got it, buddy. Steve, call them both to the shower right away. Cold water, full blast, no less than 30 seconds. It's been a while since we've had to do that. Should I give them time to change, or call them directly to the war room? Peter's. Go back to Peter. Got something in the library?
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Spiders are terrifying.
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
They're horrible.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
Unless they have 8 legs.
Complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawl?
Yes.
The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance?
Didn't need to know that.
Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
I hope not.
What? Where? Just kidding. It's me.
Fair.
Actually,
Alright, you don't understand
all
all.
this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my
What do we
spider
got, Petey?
roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Honestly, you fit right in. Like, right up.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
True.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Well, maybe some of
Have
them.
you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Rank 3 Spider-Man. Spider-Man and his combo partner gained fast. Right. We'll get 2 hero combos as the next reward. So we're gonna want to get 1 more friendship level pretty quickly.
Hunter, let's catch up.
Okay. Guess who's close? Blade's pretty far. Captain America's along the way. Nico's pretty close, actually. Oh yeah, Nico's actually going to level up today. Okay. I'll probably get a message from her soon.
Pale skin goes with everything.
Agreed.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Ooh. Childhood wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the color, your powers. You could deal with all that. I guess that's not the child in me. He would sneak me treats and play games with me. Start to be a kid.
Thanks, Hunter.
Holy burst. Damage each enemy and restore 114 health to each ally in an area. Amazing.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
What?
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
Correct.
And you did.
It worked.
Right. Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
Oh. It's really good.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
Well, that's not what he wants to
You're
hear
right.
entirely,
I know
but
logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team, but it still doesn't feel right.
no, that's fair.
I know you feel pity for your friend Eddie, but he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
For now.
No, he was a man, and the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Yeah, Spider-Man's such a good guy. Maybe someday.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe.
Oh, I got really sidetracked.
Only Tony or Strange invented
Let's
some
have a
kind of
PS5.
time machine.
Yeah, I'll
Go
look that
back
up.
and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Anyways, as I was saying, though I don't have a PS5, I'm actually very excited for Spider-Man 2 to come out. It's got Venom and the Venom symbiote suit and all that stuff. It's gonna be great.
The hunter
I
stalks
hope.
his prey.
I mean, the first one was really
How
good,
is the
so
sample analysis going?
I'd assume the second one would be just as good,
Oh,
if not
you
better.
mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally... Yeah, I'm not here.
I
I'm
am
not from here.
sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor.
Very
Strange and I are
Tony
working
Stark.
on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Yeah, very Tony. Facebreaker suit.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Where's it? Oh, that looks interesting. I don't mind. Let's do another mission. I think we have time for one more mission. I'll do like an easier one.
How's
Have
that?
like
for
a story
quality
thing.
workmanship?
What do we get? This one's modified. Target is less than your speed. Do not discard. Hang on. That actually might not be bad. Look at the whip and holy gift. I just never used it. I got rid of it pretty quickly too. I know it's a light card, but yeah, I think we'll take a mod and the restore. Good for that.
Always a pleasure.
Mika wants to hang out. Maybe it would be harder to not though. I don't know. I think we'll swap skill for the chain. Got some for her. Purple suit's pretty nice. It's a little weird because like purple's like kind of supposed to be like her color. Words are hard. I already have the upgraded one though. If I can upgrade this one, remove mod. The mod card system is so interesting for like to me. It's Because it seems like it's random. There are definitely some cards and characters where like certain combinations are just gonna be really, really good. But I don't know. Or it's just gonna be that's just an upgrade. Went through. Holy Burst. I really like that. Is it better than summoning Charlie? I mean, Bladestorm's also really cool. I almost feel like Holy Burst is like slightly better Bladestorm though, right? Same damage, but it also heals. And instead of it being a forceful knockback, I guess it does just damage. The knockback might be better because it could potentially do more damage to people in the area. Huh. I will say, I actually really like some of the shadow cards. I almost kind of wish I kind of decided to go more shadow heavy instead of light heavy. But summoning Charlie's a lot of fun too. It's not very effective, I'm going to be honest, but it's nice. I like doing it. Maybe instead of Fortify, I take Holy Burst? I don't know. I don't want to get too hard on, or too heavy on these kinds of cards. I mean, Guiding Strike is kind of just like, sits in hand more often than not. Maybe it's okay. I don't remember what my current passive is. I think I changed it. Hmm. Maybe no. Inspire is nice because it can. It really helps a lot, and it's free. It's literally just a free discount. Kind of lets me get away with doing that. Maybe like Holy Flame. Maybe even just Quick Slash because it's not a light card. Yeah. And I've got the other Quick in Spark. Maybe that's, yeah. I don't know, that's kind of tough. That was a tough decision. That's a hard deck to put together right now. Everything about the Hunter's deck is just kind of like really weird. Right, Yard Upgrade. Ooh, that's very expensive. Let's say reroll random mods on upgraded hero.
Good addition. Now let's get to work.
It's definitely worth it though. I think if I can do a mission to get more credits, that'd be good. Apply ability mod. Card has been upgraded in the yard. It can gain a random bonus modifier through the Crucible. Previous modified cards can continue to swap in new modifiers through the Crucible as well, but the cost will climb every time a new modifier is rerolled. Interesting. Okay. Those 10 credits too to do it, so we'll kind of wait. That seems really good.
Time to take it to the next level.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can upgrade the upgraded one into the thing. Okay. So I'm gonna add the mod in that way. That?
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Alright. My opinion on that upgrade. What's the point? What's the point of the mechanic of holding cards if the upgrade's just gonna do it in the first place? Like, I get that that's better. Like, it is a better version of the card to not have to wait a turn to play it, but it's like, why get rid of that? That's like Storm's like whole gimmick is holding onto her cards. That feels like a Peter play, right? Increasing knockback distance. Peter, Magic, or Robbie actually. Robbie also does a good bit of knockback. Storm also wouldn't be bad, but Storm's already level 13, so we want to pick someone who's on the lower end of the team here. Blade doesn't do any knockback. Pony can, it's just not worth it. Hey, look up to Peter. Peter's got all the knockback.
Well, you know what they say about practice.
Assuming that goes to Peter. I don't actually. I still don't know. I'm assuming it goes to him. 24 credits. Ooh. Yeah, I need to get more credits.
Oh, save some of that for the
Yeah, his stat got increased. That's so interesting. That's the weird thing about it. Alright.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book? Yeah, that sounds like it's great for some people. New Mutants. Probably for Storm would be my guess. Debut? Oh, no, it's for Deadpool. Yeah. Getting the end with a New Mutants Cable. To talk to or get our friendship rank up with Nico. I'm sure you're so thoughtful. Thanks again for the gift. I'm in trouble with personal matter. It would really help me if I could chat with someone I trust. More and more these days, the someone I trust with this stuff is you. Even you are.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
Sure.
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
Oh. Nature versus nurture? I mean... Personally, I think that's how I feel. Right? Nurture usually outweighs nature. I don't necessarily believe anyone is born entirely a specific way. With, like, their personality. Like, it all comes together as you, like, grow.
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Because I know you.
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
Exactly.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins.
No.
I don't know, Hunter. I
maybe.
feel like I'm
Maybe some
holding myself
internalized, but
back, worrying about
unlike
this
me.
stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kind of trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Accepting it's usually the first step, so...
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh, achievement. Oh, did I reach max team friendship? And another one. Part 2. 33% chance to draw a card when a Nico card is played. Nice. Additional team cards unlocked. Yeah, is that really? Like, is that it? Oh yeah, level 8 is the final level. Why does this look like 17? Wow. Interesting, that 8 is the max.
What is it like to have a tan?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed.
What? No.
I will not let you risk the
Oh,
safety
actually,
of
yeah.
this
Never mind.
abbey
She
again.
came back with the
Listen to
ball.
yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant.
No, it kind of
Nico,
is.
wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Angsty teenager being an angsty teenager. Alright, we'll go talk to Nico again. I'm assuming she's back over here in Wanda's room. And I assumed incorrectly. Whose room is that? Oh, it's Magic's. That's Nico. Okay. Where is Nico? She went outside. That would also kind of make sense. Alright, let's just use the map. Yeah, she went outside. Well, a lot of people to talk to now.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Yes.
Are you okay, Nico?
Oh, literally, yeah.
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that.
True.
I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Oh wow, that's tough. Don't let her get you down, though.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
Good.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
By all means, I hope you succeed. It'll be very helpful. Hi, Caretaker.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
I don't know, maybe listen. Overheal?
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Like, just talk to her.
Careful now.
Hey.
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious.
Yeah.
Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
Probably. Yeah, we're worried about Nico.
I am not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know.
What? No way.
The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye.
It's pretty noticeable.
But it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
I don't think too
Be
dangerous,
assured,
but
Agatha,
also, like,
I have
I'm
no
willing to make
intention
that
of
sacrifice, I'll be
unnecessarily
honest.
risking myself or anyone else in this abbey.
You always protected others from the powers of darkness, even if it was your own mother. Something I loved about you when I was alive, and still love about you now that I'm gone. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey.
Yep.
As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Fair enough. Hey. What, doggo?
Feeling good today, girl. Have you learned anything?
Oh, it's... Okay. Interesting. What's on here? I literally have no... Okay.
See you soon.
Guess somebody got another intel cache. Kind of like a weird amount of time left. It's like 15 minutes. I don't know if that's enough to get through a mission, even if it's a quick and easy one. Still can't do that. Actual Midnight requires a Faithbreaker suit. Artifact. Or blueprint. An artifact. All kind of suck.
Always on the hunt, right?
No credits. Like, I don't really need an artifact. I think, alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think I'll end it here, and then next time I'm gonna do this one. I think that's my plan, right? Because I think it's gonna take way too much time. We'll go ahead and make a save. 829. Last thing I saved was 827. 2 days, man. 2 missions, huh? I'm on the cusp of the third. Oh, is it doing the thing again where... Okay. Yeah, sometimes it just like takes a while to save for some reason. Might be worth trying to go in and, yeah, delete some saves. The older ones. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We'll do the Deadpool mission next time. Just tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah. Don't know VODs thing, exclamation point VODs. Looking to see the next days when they go up. So like, Product Hotel's looking super cool. I'm very excited. I'm hoping next weekend when EVO comes around, we get like a beta or something. Which I will say, if a beta for Project Hotel does come out, I will be stopping anything I'm doing. And we'll be doing some Project Hotel beta stuff if the time allows. Because I'm very excited for it. It's easily my most anticipated fighting game of the year. Or of whatever year it's gonna come out in, I guess. That's what I'm anticipating the most. That's all that matters. Otherwise, that's it. So until next time.